How do you get a viewer to watch your video when there's three live streams going on at the exact same time? I'm just thinking out loud. Now, this situation just happened to me earlier today where three individuals that I watch on a regular basis when they publish content were actually live streaming at the exact same time. And I had a decision to make. Which person do I follow? So, as a content creator, I wanted to really unpack what was going on in my mind and how I made a decision because, as all of us are content creators, this is probably happening to our viewers. Maybe not three people going live at the exact same time, but there is this constant scrolling, this constant posting of social media all over the place, and our audience members have to decide who they're going to click on and watch. So let me kind of give you a little overview of these three live streams that were happening. Now, if you follow me enough, you know that I'm a tech guy. So these were tech related to a degree. Now, the first person that I watched talks a lot about cameras, and he was actually talking about one of the newest camera releases. And so I don't catch him live that often because he doesn't go live that often. But when he does, very entertaining to watch. The second person is a person that I've been following her content for years. She's a fellow content creator as well, talks a lot about live streaming, a lot about gear, and a lot of strategies that go along with live streaming. And the third person I watch is a tech guy as well. Now, he actually has one of the best podcasts that I listen to on a regular basis. He drops one a week. But in his live stream, he actually had sent out an email that he was going live in a private Zoom session talking about ways that we can monetize our content. So, all three of these had the potential to get my attention. Now, I ended up going with the third person I just mentioned, the person that I actually had to log into Zoom and then watch it in a Zoom broadcast without the ability to really comment in the comment section. Now, I could if I wanted to, but I was kind of busy too. So, why did I make the decision to go with him versus the other two people? Now, as a viewer of this, it really came down to I had a choice to make because of time and how that live stream was going to be accessible if I couldn't watch it. So let me explain. The first two live streamers were actually live on YouTube. And what I know about YouTube is that if you're live on YouTube and the video ends, there's going to be a replay. So unless the person tells you, hey, I'm taking this live stream down, it's going to be there. So I knew I could go back and watch the replay of their live streams. Whereas with the person that had their live stream in Zoom, I had to watch it in real time because if I didn't, there wasn't going to be a replay. And what's even crazier is I watched the person in Zoom knowing that there was going to be an offer or a sales pitch or something to buy at the end of watching their live stream. And so, with all of that, I still watched their live stream really because of the value I know that they were going to bring to me. Now, like I mentioned, I've listened to this person for a long time. They post content every single week, but I always feel that they have something of value to me as an audience listener. Now, there's pros, there's cons, there's strategies. You can name whatever you want to around this. But I think about just the decision that our audience members have to make repeatedly. And I was caught in that situation, right? We all know that YouTube is a great platform to go live on, to post content on, because our audience members will be able to see that content either in real time, like I was experiencing, or they could watch it at a times that work better for them. And that's one of the major reasons that I got on YouTube in 2020. I was on Facebook, I was on Periscope from 2016 to 2019, but in 2020, I made the decision to go to YouTube because my content lasts a lot longer on the platform. So, one of the benefits as a viewer that I know is that even if I can't watch the live stream right now, I can watch the replay of it. And both of those videos are sitting and queued up to play when I have the time to do so. Now, the live stream that I actually watched, which can be a strategy, as I mentioned, was the fact that it was time sensitive. I had to watch it at that time. And if you're creating content that is time sensitive, I would highly encourage you to pack that live stream or that live session with a ton of value, because that's ultimately what drove me to watch that particular live stream in a Zoom session, was because I knew I had only that one opportunity to watch it, and I valued that there was going to be great value there. I had an expectation of what I was going to get in that live stream, and that person delivered on the expectation. And if I actually needed the service, I would have probably bought the $197 offer. Now, I still think I can get value from the $197 offer, but a lot of the education behind it are things that I pretty much know. There's just some things I need to execute better on myself. But I also love the value, the fact that they have a community. And there's nothing like a community, especially when you want to bounce ideas off of someone and get some honest feedback. So, as we're continuing to create content, I want you to think about, are you delivering enough value in your content where when people see your content, especially your returning viewers, they want to click on yours versus somebody else's that's showing up on their feed at the exact same time? I'm just thinking out loud.